From Lohri to Pongal, one festival, many names, the most beautiful story of India. A blazing fire in the cold night, the beat of drums all around, laughter, joy, colors, lights. And along with that, somewhere far away in a village, the morning scent of soil from the fields, the fragrance of ripe crops, the noise of children, and colorful kites flying in the sky. One country, but so many different sounds, so many different colors. Somewhere it is called Lohri, somewhere Khichdi, somewhere Uttarayan, somewhere Paush Sankranti, and somewhere just one word, Pongal, which is not just a festival but an emotion. This is not just a change of date. It is a turn of the season, nature's smile, the farmer's victory, and the story of our nation that comes alive again every year around the 14th of January. This is the first big festival of 2026, Makar Sankranti, a festival that ties the whole of India together with an invisible thread. Makar Sankranti is not just a calendar festival. It is the day when the sun changes its direction, when winter begins to retreat, when days start becoming longer, and when the earth itself seems to say, now the new year truly begins. What's interesting is that while most Hindu festivals depend on the lunar calendar, Makar Sankranti is celebrated based on the solar cycle. That is why this festival almost always falls on the 14th of January. But even more magical is the fact that this is one festival that connects everyone with the same emotion, despite different languages, traditions, and cultures. Gratitude. Gratitude towards nature, respect for the farmers, and a celebration of life. If we move to North India, we see the most colorful form of this festival, Lohri. A cold January night, work in the fields finished, excitement in homes, and then that fire. Not just a fire of wood, but a fire of hope. People walk around it, fold their hands and pray, peanuts, rirai, gajak, sesame sweets. These are not just food items, they are symbols of culture. Lohri, songs fill the air. Sundar Mundariye ho, children go house to house singing, and people give them sweets. That fire doesn't just burn the cold, it burns fear, fatigue, and negativity. This festival is not just a celebration of a seasonal change, it is a welcome to a new chapter of life. The very next day, in Punjab and some parts of Himachal, comes Magh. Here, people bathe in rivers and lakes, donate, and community kitchens run. This is not just a ritual, it is an expression of gratitude. Because the one who worked hard all year, who sowed the land, who planted seeds, who trusted God, today receives the fruit of that faith. Families sit and eat together, and these simple moments are the real richness of life. Then we move to Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, and Uttarakhand. Here this day is called Khichdi. And though it may sound simple, the warmth behind this simple dish is so deep that even grand feasts seem dull in comparison. On this day, people eat hot lentil rice, Khichdi, donate, and feed the poor. Because a festival is never just for oneself, a festival is truly complete only when it brings a smile to someone else's face. In villages, towns, and cities everywhere, the steam of Khichdi rises not just from kitchens, but from hearts. Now, if we turn the steering towards the west, Gujarat calls us. Come, let's celebrate Uttarayan. Perhaps nowhere else in the world does a festival feel so close to the sky. The entire state sky fills with colors. People laughing and shouting on terraces, thread in hand. The echo of kai poche, drums, music. This is not just a festival, it is an explosion of energy. From morning till evening, kites fly high and every small victory is celebrated. And that is life. Learn to celebrate small wins, because that is the real formula for happiness. In some parts of Rajasthan and Haryana, it is called Sakrat. The name changes, the emotion doesn't. But the true power of India's diversity is felt when we reach South India. Here, instead of Makar Sankranti, Pongal is celebrated. The name changes, but the meaning remains the same. Thanksgiving to nature. In Tamil Nadu, this 4-day festival is like a grand film. The first day, Bogi, symbolically burning away old negativity and old troubles. Because until we let go of the old, how will we embrace the new? The second day, Thai Pongal. This is the biggest day. Beautiful rangolis decorate the courtyards. Milk and rice are cooked in new clay pots. And when the milk boils over, people joyfully say, Pongalo Pongal, meaning prosperity is overflowing. What a beautiful thought. Overflowing food as a symbol of overflowing blessings. The third day, Matu Pongal, is dedicated to the animals who stand like soldiers beside farmers in agriculture. Cows, bulls, and oxen are decorated, loved, and worshipped. It teaches us that gratitude should never be limited only to humans. The fourth day, Kanum Pongal, is for spending time with family, outings, togetherness. Meaning, This festival is not just about fields, it is also a festival of hearts. When you reach Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, this festival is called Peda Panduga. For 4 days, every home is filled with happiness, rituals, dances, traditional food. Everything so beautiful that it feels as if the entire state is smiling. In Karnataka, it is known as Sagi Haba. Here too, farmers celebrate that their hard work has paid off. All these festivals remind us again and again that civilization is not built only by buildings and technology. Civilization is built on gratitude. Now let's move to East India. Even here, the celebration of Makar Sankranti is no less vibrant. In West Bengal and Odisha, it is called Paush Sankranti. Here people prepare pait puli, sweet delicacies made from rice and jaggery. The fragrance fills the homes. People visit one another. And sweetness spreads not only in the food, but in relationships too. And then comes Assam, where this festival is known as Magh Bihu or Bhogali Bihu. It is one of the most beloved festivals of Assamese culture. Work in the fields ends, the new harvest arrives home, and now it's time to celebrate. Huge bonfires called meji are lit at night. Community feasts take place. Traditional games are played, and people dance and sing. This is not just a festival. It is a festival of life itself. If we observe carefully, this entire festival cycle gives us 3 simple yet powerful lessons. The first lesson: respect nature. We have become modern, technology has advanced, cities shine. But in the end, our existence still depends on land, the sun, water, and air. Makar Sankranti reminds us that we must thank nature, not destroy it. The second lesson: respect farmers. People living in cities may never visit fields or touch the soil. But every plate of food we eat comes from a farmer's hope, hard work, and faith. This festival salutes those unseen heroes. It reminds us that the real wealth is the one that fills stomachs. The third lesson: celebrate life. Whether it's Gujarat's kites, Punjab's bonfire, Bengal's sweets, Tamil Nadu's Pongal, or Assam's Bihu, one thing remains common everywhere: stay happy, stay together, and share. Life is full of challenges, but festivals pause us for a moment and teach us. Stop. Stop, breathe. Life. Makar Sankranti also carries a philosophical meaning. On this day, the sun enters the Capricorn zodiac sign. According to astrology, this is considered a time of positive energy. Symbolically, this transition teaches us that even in life, there come moments when we need to change direction. When darkness ends and light begins to appear. When hope is reborn. And perhaps that is why this festival is called the Festival of New Beginnings. Even in modern India, this festival holds the same importance. Today, people may live in skyscrapers and work in busy offices, but when this day arrives, their inner Desi soul awakens. People visit villages, spend time with family, kids learn to fly kites, grandparents share their old festival stories. This isn't just tradition, it is an emotional connection with our roots, our soil, our identity. And perhaps this festival is special because it reminds us of equality. On this day, caste has no value, class has no value, there are no walls of religion. There is only one thing: unity. Whether one is a billionaire or a laborer, everyone can eat the same khichdi, the same sesame jaggery sweets, and greet the same sun. Festivals are truly powerful only when they don't divide, but unite.
If our video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestion. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources: news from various news agencies, opinion polls, and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.